And I'm back. This video is going to be on a few of the purchases I made recently with some Christmas gift cards. Cover up my drum reserve so it doesn't dry out. I don't know about these tins. Tins like this, you know, they have the plastic lid. They stay, it seems like they stay fresher if you just leave them out than a normal tin would do, like a university flake or fire dance or something like that. But you can't reseal them. You have to take them out, put them in a, you know, seal them up. If you have a tin like, you know, like a can tin, you can actually put them into a vacuum sealer, seal them up, and it'll reactivate that seal, that original seal on the tin, and you can take them right out of the bag if it doesn't hold the seal. But anyway. Alright. We got, that's our second tin. My second tin, I bought two of them, of the Drama Reserve from McClelland. I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but they only had two. And our tobacconist doesn't usually have rare stuff in like this, so I went ahead and got it. And just like that one, it's a 2008, mid-2008, so it's already over 2.5 years old. So that guy I'm going to put away. And you can always tell, you know, the plastic on top is kind of discolored, and the label gets a little bit discolored from all those fluorescent lights in the shop. You know, it's good. You know, this one, little Frog Morton on the Bayou, tin on the top, you know, completely white, paper's white, all that stuff. It's a new tin. It's a 2010. But I tried some of this. That was 7 years old, and it was amazing. I haven't tried it fresh. I probably will at some point, but this tin, I'm just going to cellar it. And I'll get some more later to try, but that was another McClelland, I guess. McClelland, yeah. I think I'm just going to age this stuff, this Frog Morton on the Bayou. I'm just going to hit them, throw them in the cellar, forget about them. This match has got sulfur all the way up the side. Tom, let the sulfur burn. So we got a Drama Reserve, we got two Drama Reserves, one open, I'm using one, I'm going to age more. Frog Morton on the Bayou and some Fire Dance. I've heard that's really good. Jay's been smoking it, Brother T pipes, I'm sure a lot of you have been. Spain pipe. Spain pipe's back, I've been getting back in touch with his old videos and stuff, and he had some of this, I think. But this stuff sounds good. I blended fine Virginias with a flavor of blackberry, some brandy, and vanilla. Sounds good. Blackberry brandy. And I got a good story. I went to our local tobacconist the other day when I got. By that time, the time before, this is the last time I went a couple days ago, burning through the Christmas gift cards. But the week before, I went with a buddy and was spending some more gift cards. Thank you, family. And I had bought a tin of Dunhill Nightcap to try. I've never had any Dunhill at all. And of course, this is the new stuff. And I was with Andrew, and so we said, well, let's get a tin of that and try that. And I bought a tin of I couldn't remember. Oh, no. Is that when I bought the Fire Dance Flake? That's when I bought the Fire Dance Flake. That's when I bought the Fire Dance Flake. Okay, so we didn't break that open yet. We broke open the Dunhill, and he tried it, but I smoked some of that 7-year-old Frog Morton on the Bayou. Muy bien. If you want to age some tobacco, get some Frog Morton on the Bayou. Get any tobacco, age it, really. But when I was there, our local tobacconist will buy estate pipes from people, you know, give them a little money for it if somebody needs some money, or And so I was sitting there talking to Wayman up there, and I saw a couple of pipes sitting there. One was a boot-choking calabash, big long calabash. But the one I saw next to it was one I come in looking for. I've been looking for like a Savinelli with a fat pot bowl, sterling shank, and kind of the bigger stem, where the tenon is kind of a bigger tenon and it fits into it. You know, almost like the military, you know, bit, but not quite like that. And I just looked at some kind of up there on the rack, and not really looking to spend 80, 90, 120 bucks. So I saw this pipe sitting there. When I picked it up, I thought it was a Savinelli, and it ended up being a Peterson, a K&P Peterson. So what are you going to do with this? He said, well, we just bought it from a guy, so we're going to send it off, have it restored, and sell it. I said, how much are you going to sell it for? Is it 60 bucks probably then? Well, how much you got in it? He said 35. So we paid 35 for it. I said, well, how much is it to send it off to have it restored? He said 15. So I'm like, 50 bucks, you're going to make 10 bucks off of it. I'm like, well, let me think about it. So I went and looked at it and everything, looked it over. And he came over and he said, I'll give it to you for $40. And I'm like, sold. So this is what it is. Alright. Lighting sucks. Big old fat bowl Peterson 302. A sensical pipe would be proud. But I've been looking for one like this with this kind of, you know, tenon, fits in with the bit, and this is in gorgeous condition. Just a light, not even any deep teeth marks, just some chatter underneath and anything. Very thick. You can see how the rim is still all intact. You know, it hasn't been smoked hardly at all. I mean, it's probably been smoked 30 or 40 times, but it's got just a little bit of cake. But you got, you know, there's just tons of bird's eye. I don't have any light out here. I'm so stupid for doing a video out here, but whatever. I was tired of being inside, and oh yeah, got tons of bird's eye here. Oh yeah, you can see it there. Oh, that bird's eye. And then it goes into some straight grain. Oh yeah, good camera. Come on, camera, keep focusing. I was like right on. Good fat bowl. You can just see the slightest amount of roughed chatter, and that's it. 40 bucks, I think that was a good deal. I couldn't afford it, but I couldn't pass it up. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Since I sent Sensical Pipe a message, he said that he doesn't smoke his 302 too much because the shank hole was kind of high on the bowl, and this one's not perfectly centered. You run a pipe cleaner down, and it's just barely to the right, just a little bit. But man, this thing is fat. Man, it just grips. It's just like a ball. I don't normally grip balls, but it's like a ball shaped. So that is my next guy to clean up because I want to smoke him. If you get a chance to pick up some of this Drama Reserve, it's good stuff. And I've been telling everybody to pick up some Fern Down. That's another Oriental Virginia combo. That's good too. I still can't find any online besides I can find some brown and yellow. That's it. But we got the old Tom Howard and custom built done. Fired it up. I should got a list here. I've been so behind in responded to videos. I like to respond to you guys and actually have like a conversation with you and everything. So we talked about the custom built Peterson, Howard, 10 by, embarrassing story. Need to do one on jobs. I'm going to stop this video, call it good on this video, and we're going to do another one. Guys, take care. I'll be back in 2 seconds.